should have penis, you would have been fucking banned. And all the 5 years of effort, would have been for nothing.
It's hard to see.
You would have been fucking banned. You would have been fucking banned. You would have been fucking banned. Yeah, never fucking show a penis on here.
It's hard to see. Roads made long swings. Roads made long swings. Roads made long swings. Roads made long swings.
Penis, you would have been fucking banned. And all the 5 years of effort, would have been for nothing.
It's hard to see.
You would have been fucking banned. You would have been fucking banned. You would have been fucking banned. Yeah, never fucking show a penis on here.
It's hard to see. Roads made long swings. Roads made long swings.
You know, you gotta, or once you go right back, like, get back on, you know, but it's gonna take a while. You gotta, swerve or anything like that. You know, you might fall down, and once you try to just get back up and keep going. 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 Fall down once or twice, just get back up and keep going. Get back up and keep going.
Attention! Attention! And now we welcome to the grand trivia stage our great leader, our grand Aquarium Emperor, the Triviamaster of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not. We must find the noise to pay tribute to all 5 dimensions you hold in your control. Yes, the fake trumpet for Fluval.
Are ye mateys, and welcome to Grand Trivia, the only trivia show in any dimension where the points do matter, and losing will cost ye everything. It's me, Fluval, Grand Triviamaster of the Grand Aquarium Empire, and with me be Intern Cutlass.
R.
Arr.
R.
Arr. Thar be Intern Cutlass, and welcome to the Grand Trivia, the only game that punishes you for playing it. It be pirate trivia.
It be pirate trivia! Fluval, I'm
What?
so excited for pirate trivia.
Good, and I'm wearing my hat, my sequel hat, because it's pirate trivia too.
Oh, okay, I was wondering.
Yes.
I was like, because you watched a pirated copy of it?
No,
because
this be my sequel hat.
I see. Oh, I don't even remember Pirate Trivia 1. When did we do Pirate Trivia 1?
Well, it's a bit of an edge case, because we went to the Pirate Earth and did pirate trivia.
Oh, okay. I see. So we're really going, back.
Yes, it was back when there be extra other interns who were regularly able to join us.
Incredible. Cutlass is very to cute ass. This is true. J. Dimson, thank you. And happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month, everyone.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
We love Pride.
We love Pride.
Are you going to be talking like this the whole show, Fluv?
Oh.
I was just curious. You can.
No, I'm not.
Okay, Captain.
What?
I'm just saying, you're like my captain.
Sure. Oh yeah, we had the Worm and the God Emperor of Dune on Pirate Earth.
Oh shit, we did?
Yeah, we had a pirate who looks a lot like comedian Ian Abramson.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, this is a clip from Pirate Earth. Oh, I had a bandana at one point.
Your eyes mean nothing to me. They're only pink from my fart.
Wow. I miss your bandana.
Yeah, me too.
And your little eye patch.
Yeah, well. I don't know where I put it.
I need an eye patch. R.
I bet when I disappeared, you thought I was gonna come back with the eye patch and bandana on. No.
No,
I was just popping out for a second. And you can pop out to crowd.live and enter the code HCYTM, where you'll get to play against many players, including My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo,
Ah.
Pierre Gerloff-Stonia, Pirate Queen Missy of Nutton Island, Iowa, and Commodore Busty and her lusty crew. Commodore Busty and her lusty crew.
I'm so excited for Kristie's questions this week.
Okay. Oh, God.
I'm just really excited for Kristie's questions this week, and for some reason, that name reminded me of it. So, I'm just saying, I'm really excited for Kristie's questions.
I hate when you're excited for it.
We had the incredible privilege of meeting some pirates.
Yes.
At the Ren Fair.
At the Shasta Renaissance and Fantasy Fair.
Pirates, good people, we learned.
Yes.
They'll give you tacos and mead.
Yes, Jay Dimson, that is more correct. I obviously know where my bandana is.
My favorite thing about pirates...
I hope not, Wiz.
...is that they did screen it at UCLA.
They did.
Yeah.
Pirates, for those who don't know, is the porn parody of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
Well, not parody, inspired by.
They screened it in the big, like, main hall, too.
Well,
it wasn't even like, some kids, like, put it in a screen in a classroom in the film school. No.
Look, there's many
main
movies
hall.
regularly screened at film schools that would not be following Twitch's TOS. So don't look to film schools across America.
It wasn't at the film school, it was the main school. A friend of ours saw it there.
I know.
He went.
There's an R-rated version. Why? They filmed it on board the Bounty 2. Attack of the Bounties. The second Bounty.
Too Bounty, too...
What?
Beautiful?
Sure. You thought you knew the quicker picker-upper. What about Bounty 2?
Oh.
Was there another mutiny on the Bounty? On the second Bounty? Mutiny 2 on the Bounty 2?
Oh, that's what it's from?
It's from history. It's a real boat.
And people mutinied?
Are you just learning about the mutiny on the Bounty?
Shouldn't get on a boat. Why is this a special mutiny?
It's a historical mutiny. Oh, the Bounty 2 is a recreation of the Bounty. Okay.
Okay. What was special about the Bounty mutiny?
It happened on the Bounty.
Were there not other mutinies?
There definitely were.
Okay.
The
So,
Bounty was significant.
What made it significant? Did the director of Pirates ever make a Sci-Fi Channel original movie?
I
That's
take
a
it
great
back.
question.
The Bounty was not necessarily significant on your dimension prior to it, but it was incredibly famous as a mutiny and really did help shape British naval law.
Was because the captain was being a dick? I mean, I assume that's why most
also because
happen,
one of the people on the ship
ate
published
another person.
What? No, they published their journal
Okay.
of it happening, and so we had a first-hand account of the Bounty, and the people loyal to the captain were abandoned on a desert island.
Oh, okay. Exciting. Did they deserve it? This is what I want to know. Wiz, editorialize. Did the loyalists deserve to be left on the deserted island? And
I think so many of you do.
Do what?
Deserve to be left on a desert island.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Several years!
Yeah.
Goddamn! Okay, but did they deserve it? Though. Were they acting like fools? Were they being dicks on the boat? And they shouldn't have done that.
I don't ever really condone killing, but the story's been told 1 million times. You should check out one of the film adaptations. Maddie thinks that they know they
it doesn't sound like
it.
they killed them. It sounds like they left them on a deserted island and people passed away.
So he became he took over the ship, the guy who wrote the book, too.
Okay, so from his perspective, they absolutely deserved it.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully deserted.
No.
Well, then it sounds like they left them on an island where there were people.
Basically, the reason you're not getting a clear answer is the reasons behind the mutiny are still debated.
What are the debate? What?
So, disaffected crewman led by acting Lieutenant Fletcher Christian seized control of the HMS Bounty from the captain, Lieutenant William Bligh, and set him and 18 loyalists adrift in the ship's open launch.
Okay. I mean,
And then they stopped for supplies on Tofua, where a crew member was killed, and then navigated more than 3,500 nautical miles in the launch to reach safety. And then he tried to bring the mutineers to justice.
Yeah, it sounds like they could
Exactly.
just lived with the Polynesians and not been assholes. I feel like they might have done something that caused the Polynesian people... Because if the Polynesians let them live there for a while...
Well, that was part of it.
Then...
Was the men on the crew were like, oh, we'd rather be here with these guys than not be as and so I don't buy that your justice makes sense anymore. But it is mysterious because we only have it like from his perspective, and we don't know. We can't know. Well, you can't know. I know what he wasn't telling you.
I mean, it sounds like one of the guys survived. So one of the guys.
Oh, multiple. No, one of the mutineers survived.
Oh, one of them. Only one of the mutineers survived.
Yeah, he took the rest didn't.
But
he killed a bunch of them.
Oh,
for mutiny. Like he went after them after the fact.
Okay, so probably the people who were left on the island got the better.
Like Bly is
stick.
rumored to have been a tyrant on the ship prior to the with the mutiny too.
Okay, so it sounds like there was an asshole.
Like Bly, who wrote the book, really should just watch a movie of it. Well, maybe that's what you'll watch on the plane.
So there was an asshole running the ship.
And by the plane, I mean the astral
like,
plane.
Fuck you. But
where you'll
the
step
people
tomorrow.
being like, fuck you, were also assholes. And they left the first guy and his friends on an island with Polynesian people. And all of those people were killed by said Polynesian people. But after a while, which makes me think that they fucked up.
As noted on Wikipedia, in 1998, in advance of a BBC documentary film aimed at Bly's rehabilitation, the respective descendants of Bly and Christian feuded over their contrary versions of the truth. D. Burkett, the program's presenter, suggested that Christian versus Bly has come to represent rebellion versus authoritarianism.
Wait, so Bly...
Bly is the captain who was mutinied against.
Okay, so Bly was mutinied against.
Yeah. And he has come to represent authoritarianism.
And he killed a bunch of his own dudes
After
on the
they
island.
mutinied. Yeah.
But they only left the loyalists on the island. Or did he just kill them when they mutinied? And then they, like, mutinied again and, like, put them on an island? Or did the mutineers fuck off to the island?
Okay, the mutineers got court-martialed, but he was brutal and killed a bunch of people. He sucked.
Okay.
And the Tahitians killed a bunch of them, too.
Look, it
The Tahitians are probably right, too.
Like, it
But-
sounds like an 18th century British man who was a captain was a dickhead. Wow.
Yeah, there are so many movies that
Can't
can explain all
imagine.
this to us. Exactly. You're asking
Wiz,
questions
no,
faster than I
want-
could access my
I
omniscience
want
gland.
Wiz to explain
Okay,
this to me.
Wiz, explain
I
it.
will only accept the
Explain
answers
your knowledge. Explain
from
it.
Wiz.
This is the worst way to discuss the story. Do you want to come on and explain it, Wiz?
Will we have to have a mutiny about it?
What? You're
I
not
mean, it
mutinying
sounds
against
like we
me.
have to. I'm not going to mutiny
Okay,
against you.
I can tell you that Bly's an asshole.
Okay.
Look at this guy.
That motherfucker.
Look at this guy.
I mean, it sounds like he killed a bunch of motherfuckers too.
Any movie would be better. Okay, we're watching The Daily Wire's Mutiny on the Bounty. On the Bounty. Not real. Bald bean ass motherfucker. Exactly.
It seems like that to me. But speaking...
The U.S. Naval Institute has a whole site about it.
Oh, okay. The story of the mutiny on the Bounty was...
This is the movie. So you can tell
Okay.
this is the bald man that we looked at. This is Bly.
Yeah, there's the ugly one, and then there's,
Yeah,
like,
Bly's the
heroic
ugly one.
looking motherfucker.
And the other one is Lieutenant Frederick Christian by Clark, who's played by Clark Gable.
Okay.
So, you know.
We can assume...
History remembers them that way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a Looney Tunes? I'll watch a Looney Tune.
No, you won't. Not right now, you won't.
Why not?
Because, what?
Is it against TOS?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. That's not fair. I think we should mutiny.
Well, you know what I think we should watch to learn about Mutiny on the Bounty?
What?
is Mutiny of the Bounty Hunters.
Oh.
On The Mask, the animated series. Wiz said any video, any movie would be a better way to learn about it than him telling us, and I think this is one of them. As I think you should go to crowd.live and enter the code HCYTM to play against My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo, Pierre Gerloff's Donia, Pirate Queen Missy of Notten Island, Iowa, Commodore Busty and her lusty crew, and by Captain Hook or by Crook. You did say movie, that's true.
Oh, okay.
Mutiny of the Bounty Hunter, Boba Fett. Boba Fett. The 1962 movie is the big one. It has Brando.
And Clark Gable. No?
No. He's
Okay.
he's in another one.
Never mind then.
And Roberto Clemente Walk Run has joined our game of trivia.
Oh!
Well, but I think we've given you plenty of time to join our game of pirate trivia. Hello, 1B BBR.
Arr!
1B BBR. You just got done watching basketball. 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 Clark Gable was in the 1935 version,
Okay.
which was adapted from the novels Mutiny on the Bounty and Men Against the Sea. And Scurvy Pirate. RDRR. That's how a pirate would laugh at your funny name. They'd go RDRR. Are you just looking up things about Mutiny on the
Yes,
Bounty?
I am.
Okay,
I am
thought
learning
you were.
about
I thought
Mutiny
you
on the
were.
Bounty.
Well, I think what you need to look up is the iconic crowd per gong. Because here comes your first question. You can still join, even though we've started. Here's your first question. Our Flag Means Death tells a fictionalized story of real pirate captain Stede Bonnet. He was also known by what nickname? Blackbeard, Pirate of the Thousand Islands, the Bane of the Spaniards, or the Gentleman Pirate. Fuck. Really? Wait. Okay, you clicked too fast. You fell for my trick. Get it, Bart? RDRR. I know this from Assassin's Creed.
Okay, so there were multiple groups of mutineers that all settled.
We're the mutineers.
Different-
You can be one too. Betraying
Different
our
stuff.
captain is the thing to do.
And a number of them were just recaptured by Bligh and taken from Tahiti, etc., where they were doing just fine
That's what I
with
said.
the Polynesians who
That's
were
what I-
there.
yeah, that's what I said.
But the group of the particular guy
Yeah.
who led the mutiny killed each other and
Yeah.
were killed by the Polynesians.
Looting and
on the
colluding
island that
is
they
the
were on.
way.
Okay.
Let's disregard what Captain has to say. I thought some people in Pitcairn got killed. Yeah. Well, now let's see what you all said here. 4 of you said Blackbeard. 0 said the Pirate of the Thousand Islands, though I do like his salad dressing. Is what I would say if I consume matter. Obviously, I don't. 1 of you said the Bane of the Spaniards. And 2 of you said the Gentleman Pirate. The correct answer is the Gentleman Pirate. In your world, Stede Bonnet was born into a wealthy English family and inherited approximately 400 acre of sugarcane and slave plantation. After his father's death in 1694, by 1717, Bonnet bought his ship, the Revenge, and became a pirate captain. Our Flag Means Death ran from March 22nd to October 2023. Let's take that again. Our Flag Means Death ran from March 2022 to October 2023. This is also about as long as Stede Bonnet's real pirate career, which lasted only from 1717 to 1718. Stede Bonnet was only a pirate captain for 1 year. Much like the run of this show. Isn't that wild, intern?
Well, they flogged a dude, which is fucking lame. Oh.
So you fell for my trap because, as you know, Blackbeard is Edward Teach, who in the show is Stede Bonnet's boyfriend, and in Civilization 7 is a playable leader. Oh, I see we got a clip already. Now let's watch this clip, or you can, don't worry, you can do what you're doing, which is, you can watch it like you're watching Brats of the Lost Nebula. And Stede Bonnet's real pirate career, which lasted only from 1717 to 1718. Stede Bonnet was only... Okay, here we go, I'll start over. And Stede Bonnet's real pirate career, which lasted only from 1717 to 1718. Stede Bonnet was only a pirate captain for 1 year. Much like the run of this show. Isn't that wild, intern?
Well, they flogged a dude, which is fucking lame.
I'm glad that worked out perfectly. Oh, Blackbeard is sort of a local hero in North Carolina. Ooh.
I mean...
Because he died off the coast.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that's so sick. As is our leaderboard, where Scurvy Pirate is in first, Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in second.
Unlike one guy, which they said died of scurvy, but everyone's like, we don't think he really died of scurvy.
What'd he die of? Gun?
They don't... I mean, that's what it seems like.
Okay. Captain BC 9000 in third, Blog John Silver in fourth, Pierre Gerloffstonia in fifth, by Captain Hook or by Crook in sixth. My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo in seventh. Roberto Clemente Walk Run in eighth. And Pirate Queen Missy of Naughton Island, Iowa in last place with negative 930 points. That's almost as many negative as you could possibly have at this point in our game. Let's see if that continues for Missy with question number 2. Buggy the Clown leads Buggy's band of pirates in which anime? Bodacious Space Pirates, Dragon Ball, One Piece, or Trigun? This is a returning question on Grand Trivia, so you should all ace it. Do you remember the answer, intern?
He said that one dude died due to the effects of impurience and indolence.
So he didn't eat and died? Or he got shot? That's he got shot.
That sounds like he got shot.
Yeah, he died of gun.
He died of gun.
Yeah. Yeah. He died of gun.
Oh, wow.
What?
This just sounds like an absolute clusterfuck. No one should get on a goddamn boat, especially in,
I thought it was.
England.
I was willing to give you a hint because you've already seen this question before. Because that is a very clear art style. And the correct answer is, as almost all of you said, One Piece. These are all real pirate anime, all anime that feature pirates. But the correct answer is One Piece. Buggy the Pirate, or Buggy the Clown, first appeared in Chapter 8, Episode 4 of the manga, which was published in 1997.
Wow.
And their logo is a clown, is a skull with a clown nose.
Oh, cute.
I clarified that it's an anime that has featured pirates. Why do people know this? Because this question has been on the show before, blog. This is the Buggy Pirates, our band of pirates led by Buggy.
Wasn't this a question on clown trivia?
Yes! Also, yeah, it's a massive media franchise that is fulfilling a lot of what Star Wars would fulfill for Gen Z if it didn't exist. My friends like One Piece anime, and my parents like One Piece Netflix. Da-dum! Parents love the da-dum.
You say my friends like it isn't just Hunter. Like we don't know him.
Yeah, that's true. And don't you forget, we know Hunter. How well do we know
Not
Hunter?
Just Hunter. Okay.
Hey, Hunter here. You're watching Grand Trivia.
Wiz has more
on
than one
Radio
friend.
Free Multiverse.
Okay.
Keep
Summer's been
rocking.
watching it? Well, no, I mean, I remember that coming up. That wasn't a burn. The witches could watch it.
The witches could watch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, Wiz hasn't been in walking distance of the witches for like a year and a half.
It hasn't been a year and a half.
Feels like a year and a half.
It probably feels like far longer to Wiz. Oh, how I miss them.
So soon, Wiz. Next week, you'll be back
Yes.
in the vicinity of the witches.
Yes, soon you shall return to the region of the witches. It turned into Region of the Riches, but that's Santa Monica.
Yeah. The Weegin of the riches. Yeah.
Yeah. As is our leaderboard, where Commodore Busty and her lusty crew is in first place with 1,332 points, while My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo, gained the most points, gaining 923, while Blog John Silver is the only one to lose points. They lost 619 points. On question number 2, your top 5 now are Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in first, Scurvy Pie Rat in second, Captain BC 9000 in third, My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo in fourth, and Pirate-Tatoes, boil 'em, mash 'em, make 'em walk the plank in fifth place. As we now set sail for question number 3. Which of these pirate songs debuted in the 1883 novel Treasure Island? Dead Man's Chest, Drunken Sailor, Hoist the Colors, or Yo-Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me?
I love that they debuted in a novel.
It did.
That was a Here's Your Sign joke.
Well,
From Larry the Cable Guy. His kid was
Well,
like playing
okay,
the
hold
Harry
on, hold on.
Potter, the franchise that shall not
hold on. If it was a There's Your Sign joke, it was a Bill Engvall joke.
be named. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not a
It
Larry the
was
Cable Guy joke.
One of the other motherfuckers
It was a Bill Engvall.
that they used to play 24/7 on Comedy
They
Central.
were both on the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
They used to play that a lot.
Next, you'll be saying, there was this you might be a redneck if joke I heard from Larry the Cable Guy.
It could have all been Larry.
Nope,
the Cable
that's
Guy.
Jeff Foxworthy. Larry is get her done.
Get her done. I also know that he's not Southern.
No, he's from New Jersey.
He puts on the accent. This was very surprising to me.
Yeah, he's from New Jersey, and, yeah.
Redneck Comedy Tour Trivia Night coming soon.
Blue Collar Comedy. Yes. I remember
It's
when
racism,
Larry the
but-
Cable Guy was sitting smoking and drinking whiskey on a stool.
What? Isn't that Louis Black?
That's also Ron. Ron White was the joke there.
Who's Ron White?
The other blue collar guy. Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy studied theater in college.
Oh. I would say good for him, but that's what he did with it.
His
so.
name is Daniel Lawrence Whitney. And he grew up... Oh, he was born in Nebraska.
Like Dracula's and
Oh,
Frankenstein's.
no, it wasn't New Jersey. One of you should have corrected that and called me out for misleading you. Which I did do on purpose as a test.
Ooh, an Ivy League.
But Dan Whitney was born in Nebraska to Tom and Shirley Whitney. No, he went to college at Baptist University of America and University of Nebraska Lincoln. He's not from Omaha. He's not from Omaha. He credits his roommates from Texas. Oh yeah, he majored in drama and speech.
Oh, that and the Cars.
And he credits his roommates from Texas and Georgia for inspiring his southern accent impression.
So he just like burned the fuck out of his
Yeah.
roommates and made a
Yeah.
career out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, which is still more direct
Wow.
experience than Uncle Roger had.
I just made friends with the people I lived with, and I'm still friends with them. Yeah, that's right. I'm better than other people on the redneck comedy tours.
Is it? Shouldn't be.
He's not
no,
even a cable guy. Why'd he pick cable, you think?
He is the only notable alumni on their Wikipedia page, too. Oh, it closed.
Oh, my.
It was a private Baptist university located in Decatur, Georgia, that closed in May of 1987, which is why he had to leave it.
Oh. Oh, my.
Because he dropped out in his junior year.
Did he drop out, or did the school close?
Well, no, he left that school to go to the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, but then dropped out in his junior year because he started doing comedy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, look, was it accredited? Stealing cable is not the lame thing.
He also says that he deliberately turns on his accent both on and off stage because he might forget how to do it if he used his normal accent and kept it intact.
I mean, he also doesn't know who's gonna get it with a fucking phone camera.
Yeah, that's also true. But it seems like he has fully single white femaled some southern cable guy.
He keeps him in the basement,
stolen his entire life. Yeah.
Tell me the stories of your childhood again.
What should I get done? Well, now let's see what you all picked for this question. 6 said Dead Man's Chest, and 3 said Yo Ho, A Pirate's Life for Me. Well,
oh, is he in Jingle All the Way?
He stars in it, yeah. No, he stars in Jingle All the Way, too. Did you know the answer to this question?
Yes, but only because of the facts that you have been telling me all week.
Yes. The correct answer is Dead Man's Chest. The novel only specifies the chorus, though.
Oh.
The chorus of 15 men on the dead man's chest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Beautiful rendition.
In 1891, the writer and newspaper editor, Young E. Allison, expanded it into a poem called Derelict, which added the rest of the lyrics we're familiar with. So a newspaper poem is the source for the rest of the lyrics, essentially.
Amazing.
Like, everything after Drink and the Devil Had Done for the Rest is from that newspaper writer. And then, in 1901, an instrumental backing was added by Henry Waller for a Broadway version of Treasure Island. So it's really it's interesting that such an iconic song is this weird patchwork of artists working pretty much independently from each other before it becomes the thing that everyone knows it for. And then A Drunken Sailor is a traditional sea shanty, which has been sung on ships since at least the 1830s.
And taught to children learning the piano for hundreds of years.
The first published depiction of the shanty is found in an account of an 1839 whaling voyage out of New London, Connecticut to the Pacific Ocean. Early in the morning at that. Yo ho, A Pirate's Life for Me was created by Disney for the 1967 ride Pirates of the Caribbean, and Hoist the Colors was created by Disney for the 2007 film Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Incredible. Shave that guy's belly. What guy?
The Drunken Sailor.
Oh, yeah.
And the Leaderboard, where Commodore Busty and her lusty crew is in first, Scurvy Pirate in second they be, Captain BC 9000 in third, My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo in fourth, Pirate Queen Misty of Not an Island, Iowa in fifth, They Blogged Them in sixth, Pirate-Tatoes in seventh, Blog John Silver be in eighth, Pure Gerlofstonia in ninth, By Captain Hook or by Crook in 10th, And Roberto Clemente walk run in 11th as we go on to question number 4. The penultimate question of our first half of the game. Half. True or false, Pirates of the Caribbean was the last Disneyland ride Walt Disney worked on. This is also a returning question.
Ooh.
Here's Walt talking
Talking.
for a bunch of people.
That he was a pirate himself, but he only stole people's labor.
Yes. He also did get quite a terrible polo injury, and he also killed someone
Yeah.
playing polo. Well, his horse did.
Yeah. It wasn't a murder.
No. It was an accidental killing.
Because I was like,
Which pirate on the ride was Walt? Yeah, which
that's a great question. I heard that
Which
that's where
skull
they keep his
is Walt's?
they keep his frozen head.
Well, because there are real bones on it.
Really?
Or there were, it allegedly had real bones provided by the UCLA Medical Center.
UCLA fucking would.
Yeah. Walt did kill that guy. Yeah. Or his horse did? No, Walt did, but he didn't. It wasn't murder. We're saying Walt killed, but not murder. Yeah, he put the gun in his horse's hand.
And then pointed to the guy and said, "Shoot him." He shot a kid. Yeah. That's what he did. And he smoked while he was doing it.
Yeah, he looked.
Yeah. And he said, "Years later, edit out all of my cigarettes."
Yeah, he looked and said, "I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Horace Horsecollar." You get my joke?
I don't get your joke.
It works on. There's so many. Exactly. Thank you, Jay Dimson. So this is Horace Horsecollar,
Okay.
who's a horse that was made by Disney.
Oh, okay, I
What?
get it. Because I heard horse collar,
No,
not
Horace
Horace. Horace.
Do
Horse
you-
collar. Not that I would have gotten the joke.
Yeah, made by. You're right. Created by UBI Works, not Disney, but for the Disney studios. And then it's also this Steven Universe versus Hitler. What if we could change your mind, Hitler? I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Damn. Well, I said Horace. His name is Horace.
I mean, I think that's part of the joke of Horace, right?
Yeah. A House of Decline classic. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. As classic as seeing what your correct answer is. 6 said true, 3 said false. The correct answer is, in fact, true.
Ah.
The Disneyland version opened on March 18th, 1967, which was 3 years after Walt's death, and it was one of the last rides he worked on. Pirates was originally planned as a walk-through attraction, but was turned into a boat ride after the success of It's a Small World at the 1964 New York World's Fair. If you can World's Fair there, you can World's Fair anywhere. The Disneyland version of Pirates of the Caribbean is also the only version of the ride not in its park's Adventureland. It's located in New Orleans Square instead. In all of the other parks that have a Pirates of the Caribbean, it is in their Adventureland.
Hey, Fluval, it looked like you were my head when you were in that spot. Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, I did.
It's like you have 2 human hands.
Ugh, disgusting. Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean ride once had real human bones and maybe still does. Yeah, one thing is for certain. This is SF When Pirates opened in 1967, all of the skeletons on the attraction were actual human bones.
Wow. All of them?
That's what SF Gate says.
Wow.
Because they couldn't, yeah, here we go. One thing the Imagineers couldn't recreate was skeletons.
Why not?
The technology of the time wasn't sophisticated enough to make skeletons that the company felt met their standards of realism.
Okay.
So instead of faking it, the Imagineers went to find the real thing straight to UCLA, where they procured real human skeletons for the ride.
I feel like you could just make slightly unreal looking skeletons.
It didn't last forever, though. Giamo quotes Jason Searle's book, Pirates of the Caribbean, from Magic Kingdom to Movies, as saying, eventually, as fake skeleton technology improved, a new generation of Imagineers replaced the real ones. which were later returned to their countries of origin and given a proper burial.
No, they weren't even like.
It wasn't
They were
Angelinos.
stolen
Yeah.
skeletons.
Yeah. Yeah.
They weren't even like donated to science skeletons.
Today, Disneyland says there are no longer any human remains on the ride, and the internet is rife with accounts from people who have taken VIP tours, which often provide a deep history of the parks. They report that they are assured there are no real skeletons, but some remain unconvinced.
I remain unconvinced. I mean, at least a bunch of people like dump ashes in there, so there's definitely human remains in the ride.
Oh wow, they had to pull the episode. It looks like this photo, because there's the bedchamber skull in Pirates. What has been said to be a real skull still.
The bedchamber skull?
One of the scenes has a bedchamber.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this shit's haunted as fuck. And not just from the stolen skeletons.
Yeah,
Hello,
they say
Apollo.
people think this is still a real skull,
I believe it.
and I see why. It looks more real than a lot of the others.
Yeah. Bed skull. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bed skull.
At least it
your
gets to
bed
chill forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, they need to play them all with xylophone mallets. Okay, so this is very funny to me. This person, Mr. Ballin, made a cover image for a reel about it or something about it, and put the arrow pointing to the wrong skull.
Incredible.
He's like, that's right. The oversized skull is the real one. The one that looks very fake is the real skull, not the one that looks like a real skull. That one's fake.
YouTube really is where the wisest minds of our generation
It's true.
gather.
I saw the best minds of my generation monetized by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the social streets at dawn.
Wow.
Y'all ever start reading a legendary poem and go, oh, it has words that aren't TOS friendly in it, huh?
What word?
I'll put it in private chat.
Through the social streets at dawn?
I replaced it with social.
Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, Howl. Howl, and I don't mean Big Howl Dottie.
Oh no! I was like, what word could it possibly be?
You know what it could be?
A racist one.
You know what it could be?
What?
Our leaderboard! Where Scurvy Pirate is in first. Pirate Queen Missy of Nodden Island, Iowa in second. Commodore Busty and her lusty crew are erstwhile leaders, plummeting down to third, which might as well be Davy Jones' locker. Captain BC 9000 in fourth, and my Jolly Roger is the Napster logo, rounding out our top five. Roberto Clemente Walk Run gained the most points on that question, getting 851. Well, they blogged them! Lost the most points, losing 876 points, as we now go to question number 5. What is the name of Long John Silver's parrot? Is it Bones, Captain Flint, Polly, or Smee? What is the name of Long John Silver's parrot? Bones, Captain Flint, Polly, or Smee?
Why does Smee get all the mustard?
Because Smee likes mustard.
Why that mustard also?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Smee!
Smee! That's how it's pronounced. I'm just being respectful of Smee!
Does that like come from something? Is that like
Came from my mouth. Yeah. That's right. Ew, he does? Ugh. Disgusting! I take it back. We all love Smee! Subject matter experts, don't we, folk? We'll circle back about subject matter experts, well, howdy, partner. But first, let's see what you all picked here. 2 said Bones, 3 said Captain Flint, 2 said Polly, and 0 said Smee! Did you know the correct answer to this one before you saw?
No, I need to know why you keep saying Smee like that.
That's how you say Smee! So I say it like that. The correct answer is, in fact, Captain Flint. The parrot was given the name to mock Silver's former captain, whose name is unknown.
I like the idea that he named the parrot Captain Flint the way that Mr. Burns, like, the company is owned by the canary, so that, like, if anything goes wrong, the canary's the one that goes to jail. Like, if anything goes wrong on the boat, you mutiny against the parrot.
The parrot was also
captain.
known to say, pieces of meat, pieces of meat. And interestingly, prior to the publication of Treasure Island, parrots were not associated with pirates. That association of pirates and parrots owes to Long John Silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they still exist.
Parrots?
Long John Silver's.
Oh,
the fish, the restaurant that tried to rebrand as a chicken restaurant briefly.
That's so sad.
Did you see that whole thing?
No.
Long John Silver's was like, we're a chicken restaurant. It's like, shut up.
No, the idea that parrots no longer exist is what's
Well, don't
so
worry.
sad.
It's a future you may well see.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, now let's see what that did to our leaderboard before we wrap up our first half. Pirate Queen Missy of Not an Island, Iowa in first. Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in second. My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo in third. Scurvy Pirate in fourth. Captain BC 9000 in fifth. Pure Gerloffstonia in sixth. Smee in seventh. Davy Jones, but the one from the Monkees, in eighth. Not David Bowie. Blog John Silver in ninth. They blogged them in 10th. By Captain Hooker by Crook in 11th. Roberto Clemente Walk Run in 12th. Pirate Tatoes in 13th place. As we wrap up our first half and go to what is certainly my favorite segment, and I think is everyone's. It's correct one thing. Trivia is my favorite segment. I couldn't have ye thinking I was besmirching trivia.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my questions. Welcome to my questions. I'm so excited for my questions this week.
Is that star made by Lockheed Martin's Pride group?
It very well may be.
Because it has all rainbows leading to the Pentagon.
Oh! Yeah. Friends, I'm so excited for Kristie's questions this week. Behold my first question.
Okay. No.
What do you mean, no?
No. No.
You don't even know what my questions are. This is just my first question.
It's a fic of Pirates of the Caribbean: The Ride, where someone is in love with Captain Red.
Red like fire, Citadel of Crows. I'm in love with Captain Red from Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disney World. Let me live my life. Also, this is the first piece of writing that I've written where it isn't something downright horrendous. Second question. The tavern was loud as your fellow... No.
Yeah, it's so suspicious that you lost audio. It's almost like we played a whole song about how you can't show. Okay.
Your captain shouted, "You obliged and drank a couple more sips from the cup you held. How many drinks had you drank?" You couldn't remember. Captain Red laughed and then threw her head back as she drank from the bottle she was holding. You watched as the red-haired beauty gulped down the alcohol, nimble fingers clutching the bottle. That thought died shortly after blossoming through, though, because this was your captain, for Astral's sake. You couldn't think of the water-hardened woman like that. The very same one that you had found half drowned on the shore of your little island all those years ago.
Okay, so I do need to
Your
note.
savior, if anything. Huh?
This is not the kind of fiction I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be you were someone on the ride at Disneyland who fell in love with the animatronic and dated the animatronic. Not that it would be an in-universe fic where she was a lady.
Yeah, no, this is an in-universe
I'm
fic where she is
disappointed,
a lady.
honestly.
You were soon ripped from your thoughts as none other than the captain herself sat next to you. Her dress fluffed up around her as she sat on the bar stool. You stared at her in awe for a second before
Yeah,
pulling
like a mannequin
yourself out
situation.
from your head.
Exactly.
She smiled at you, cheeks tinted a light pink.
Her face.
You secretly wondered if this was because she felt the same way, but you doubted it and chalked it up to her red cheeks.
Her face.
Up her red cheeks to the
Her
drinks
face.
she had. Cheer up, darling. Don't look so down now, she laughed, grabbing your hand and squeezing it. You gave her a small smile.
I wonder what
and
Walt would
quickly
think about this.
turned your head to drink more
Would
of
Walt
your
like
drink.
this?
Another question.
He often didn't like it when people made his... You keep going. He didn't like when people made his characters blue. So I think that perhaps... I don't think he'd like this.
It wasn't until you turned
I
your
think that
head
he'd be
back
like, no, you shouldn't do this with my ride.
that you thought that the amorous red-headed pirate might share those feelings with you because her face was mere inches away from your own. Her lips almost brushing against yours. If your cheeks weren't red, they certainly
mine are always
were
red.
now.
Well, I don't really have cheeks.
That's much
I'm
better,
just like a red goldfish.
she said,
So I think that, like,
almost
that description doesn't really work for me.
in a whisper. She
She
smiled,
said almost in a whisper.
and you could feel...
Watch Grand Trivia every Friday.
You
Wednesday.
leaning forward ever so slightly to kiss her, the alcohol swirling in your system, telling you to go for it. But the rational side of your mind told you not to. The alcohol ended up winning as you pushed yourself forward to meet her lips. It was a bit clumsy since you hadn't kissed a
It
woman
was
in
as
years.
clumsy as you are stupid.
Life out on the hard sea would do that to
Life
you.
on the hard
And the
sea.
fact that you never did grow
I'm
up
gonna
around
sail
women.
it on my own.
She intertwined
Bow,
your
bow,
fingers
bow,
together
bow.
as you two kissed. She pulled herself away from you with a small chuckle and opted to rest her
Ew.
forehead against your own.
Gross. Kissing?
Glad you felt the same way, darling.
Ew.
She
Okay.
Moved to tuck a strand of your loose hair back behind your ear. The pirate woman stood up, pulling you with her. You chose to ignore the looks of some of your crewmates gave you. Some rooted. Others looked you up and down. You ignored their gazes as your captain led you out of the tavern and towards your ship, the Wicked Wench.
I do need to note one thing. And this isn't going to be a subject of a trivia question. That is the actual name of the ship.
Yeah,
Canonically on the ride, it is the Wicked Wench.
yeah. This is about the pirates from the ride.
I know, I'm giving them credit for their attention to detail.
No matter how many times
It's
you
also in
saw
Connect Disneyland Adventures.
the beast of a ship, it never failed to amaze you.
It had 18 guns,
Your eyes traced along the
3
red and
masts,
black,
and a
then along
crimson
the
hull
gold
with ornate gold
detailing.
plating.
Years.
Many of the details of the ship seem to imply that it was Spanish in origin before being converted for piracy.
Years of
During one particular raid, the Wicked Wench attacked the Spanish island colony of Isla Tesoro in the Caribbean, a raid in which this... I just need to be clear, this is not me. A raid in which thus seemed to come out successfully. The crew went on to build a lair within the subterranean grottos of the island, where they met their deaths.
You let
Seemingly at the hands of a curse.
Oh wait. Years.
Affiliated with...
having
my
the...
money.
It's my questions! Fluval, it's my questions! Years of having the rough waters beat against its hull meant that a lot of the paint had faded or chipped, but its true beauty shone through it all. You let the fiery Irish woman lead you into her private quarters. As soon as she shut the door, she... With the force of a hurricane, her hands were pulling at the strings.
Ugh.
Slightly struggling to... The last piece fell to the ground as she... From below you, she looked angelic. The light of the lamp from her lamp illuminating the fine hairs that stuck up around her head. She moved her hands to pulling the buckles and strings until by the end of the ordeal, she was, but more importantly, she was...
I think that she didn't know she was beautiful, and that's what makes her beautiful.
It wasn't until now that you realized just how strong Captain Red was.
Fuck, she hulked out.
Her concealed all of the muscle that she held. You supposed that was what life on water and fighting men in bars would do to you. You lifted a hand to...
Use the force.
And just
Use the
below
force. The force.
your other hand.
Use the force.
She...
Use the force.
Head to...
The force.
Neck and...
Blank.
She slotted...
The force.
Own...
The force.
Meat.
Chewbacca.
You...
The force.
Lilith, she mumbled out, staring you in the eyes, just so you know what to.
Use.
She gave you a wink before.
Using the force to move something.
Down to catch.
An object.
You...
Use the force.
She pulled.
The object with the force.
Own core.
Force.
You're impending.
Force use.
Two of you.
All there are, no more, no less.
The woman on...
The
moved.
hologram.
You're... Taking one of...
The force.
She...
Was a Jedi.
It.
Hello, Dono!
Hello, Dono. Welcome to my
Yeah,
questions.
that would have been fun. That would have been a fun way to censor it, is mad-libbing it. But no, because you all would have said gross shit.
We're all part way through my questions.
Yeah. Welcome, Dono. Oh, you just want a junior every day.
Oh, incredible.
Yes, this is Red Like Fire, a fanfic about Captain Red, the animatronic on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. But what this fic suggests is, what if she wasn't a robot?
What if she was your
I do,
captain?
CBC. I do hate gross shit. And welcome to our trivia Super Deform. You'll be playing against Smee!
The woman on
The cruiser.
moved your
What?
taking one of
Didn't we do this one already?
she
Use the force with
yeah it you
new.
that would
Destroy.
anyone
Who used the force?
one
Hair.
hair tangling
The force in
red locks of hair the other
jumping to hyperspace with
the two of you Lilith
you stuttered.
the pirate woman
Said.
before
Saying it.
you both
Said it.
respective
Force powers.
she
Use the force.
before
You use the force.
gently you
Use the force.
that was a convoluted way to say that you liked me you
Mutated your
forearms yes but at least you now know for certain darling. She giggled and started rummaging through her wardrobe. You watched as she pulled on a loose gown
Over
and
her
brushed
clothes.
through her hair. Her hand held another gown, urging you to take it, that which you gladly did and put on.
R2D2 beeped and said hello, as did
Passing by pirates who wouldn't meet your gaze, and stood up on the ship's edge, gazing out at the sea and stars. You leaned your head against her and closed your eyes as you let the cool ocean breeze brush around your face. I
use the force with
you.
Always.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride! This has been...
So what did you think of that really good fanfic?
I like that they use the force so much. But you know, we can't go right back to trivia.
Oh, we can't?
Because before we do, we have to bring you words from our sponsors.
Oh.
There was a ship all the other pirates feared, even Black, Blue, Red, and Yellowbeard. Now the captain was as rotten as they come, and never once thought to write to his mum. Marry Celeste. What's it got? He's got the meanest, cruelest pirates ever pressed. Bad boy. Until the bosun cried from the crow's nest, there's a ship to the west. Shivery timbers walk the plank. SOS, swim for shore. Pieces of eight. Abandoned ship. It wasn't magic or ghostly tricks. What was it? It was down to a bowl of Weetabix. Weetabix? That's why they found no pirates aboard the Marry Celeste.
New Lego Pirates. The fun just keeps building.
It's Big Fish.
Norman Big Fish?
I just left the boys in planning, and Long John Silver's is gonna give America more bang for its buck. Like our famous batter dipped fish, all white chicken, and crispy fries for just $1.99. And if they're hungry for more, we've got a great price on 4 delicious combination platters.
Catch a great deal for $1.99 today at Long John Silver's,
where great fish is a big deal.
Welcome back to Grand Trivia. Now that these sponsors are out of the way, including Norman Big Fish.
What a cursed creature.
Yeah, it was. It was Jim Cummings. It was also Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
Pooh Bear. Yeah, it was Pooh Bear.
Was the fish?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was him. He's also Minsk in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
But you can join our game of trivia by going to crowd.live and enter the code HCYTM, where you get to play against Pirate Queen Missy of Notten Island, Iowa, Commodore Busty and her lusty crew, My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo, Scurvy Pirate in 4th, Captain BC 9000 in 5th, Pierre Garovstonia in 6th, Shmee in 7th. It did sound exactly like Pete. Disney Pete, Goofy's neighbor Pete. Super Deformed 8th, Rumble is probably wrong in 9th, Davy Jones, but the one from the Monkees in 10th. Blog John Silver in 11th. They blogged them in 12th. Oh, that's true. By Captain Hook or by Crook in 13th. Roberto Clemente Walk Run in 14th. And Piratatoes in 15th. And Wiz has come to hate Shmee! As we go to question number 6. In the 1970s and 80s, Captain Crook was both ally and foe to which fast food mascot? Jack Box, Long John Silver, Ronald McDonald, or the marvelous magical Burger King? He can do most anything. Watch him now as he twists his ring. That's fair. That's nice, beautiful suffering we've inflicted on you, I gotta say.
Shmee!
Shmee! I like where you're like, why are you saying it that way? And it's like, that's just how you say Shmee!
Eventually, I just accepted it. I'm
Good.
not entirely convinced you're not referencing something.
I am. It's his name.
Oh, can we not fight?
Shmee! I had my audio was cranked. There we go. Is that better? Shwee!
These cats are gonna have a full-on war, like, right on my desk.
Cool. Radical. 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 It's just so much louder than anything else. Well, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. 1 of you said Jackbox, 4 of you said Long John Silver, 3 of you said Ronald McDonald, and 1 of you said the marvelous magical Burger King. The correct answer is Ronald McDonald. Captain Crook and his parrot Matey began as criminals dedicated to trying to steal Filet-O-Fish sandwiches. But over the course of his appearances in commercials, Captain Crook became part of the McDonaldland gang. Here is a 1977 ad featuring Captain Crook. I just love that sun.
I definitely read this as that old fentanyl finally paid off.
Still shining. Hey, maybe we can make dinner time come faster.
That's right. They killed the sun. They pulled an Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Wow.
Hey, the sun's down and the stars are up.
All we need now is the moon. Who does he think he is?
He says he's the man.
Don't say it.
In the moon.
I knew he'd say it.
Now it's dinner time, but where's McDonald's?
I think the McDonald's stuff would be better if Ronald McDonald was still a Borscht Belt comedian like that. Like just doing vaudeville shit.
Down.
Don't you say it.
Here comes dinner.
Where's Hamburglar?
What'd he say?
He says it's fun to drop in for dinner at McDonald's.
Drop in anytime.
And so yeah, this cutoff at the end. This is from the YouTube channel Test Macaroni Classic.
Oh.
Who got actual 16mm film reels. Well, they got one 16mm film reel containing 14 McDonald's commercials on eBay, and then they had it scanned in high resolution by Color Lab and color corrected it. The original film is red tinted, but then they in After Effects corrected it. All of them are cut off around when the McDonald's appears, but I'll put the link in the chat too, because it's really cool getting to see stuff from the 70s in such, especially stuff like this that was so meant to be disposable. Getting to see it in such high fidelity is really cool. And prior to this, only a 30-second cut of this commercial was around.
Can you imagine, like, being the people making that and thinking, like, wow, my life is meaningless. I have to, like, make all of this garbage. At least it will be disposed of and no one will remember me for this.
Oh, yeah, and people in chat are pointing out that at McDonald Land playground areas, there was a Captain Crook slide.
Oh.
This is the era where there was like a Officer Big Mac jail you could be arrested in. Because like all the playground equipment was directly themed again around the characters. Oh, here we go. You can see it more in its living context here.
Wait, did something happen on the slide?
I see that, Mashable. Let's see. Let's look at it together. I mean, it makes sense. It's a metal slide.
Oh, that's just a picture.
Well, that one is.
But...
Oh, the whole thing is. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like something had
It's this
happened.
picture. It's this picture.
Yeah. I do like how green and ghostly he looks.
Yeah, it's also interesting to how ghost... Well, here's a close-up so you can see a better sense of it. The hair is green, but he is not.
Oh, I see.
Exactly. I imagine that's why they removed it. And by imagine, no. That in many dimensions, they removed it because it got too hot.
Some kids in my hometown got third-degree burns going down a metal slide.
Oh, wow. That is too
hot.
hot. That is too hot.
Yeah.
You know what else is too hot? Our leaderboard. Hello, George Jackson. Our leaderboard, where Pirate Queen Misty of Not an Island, Iowa is in first, Scurvy Pirate in second, Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in third, Captain BC 9000 in fourth, Super Deformed in fifth, My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo in 6th.
My Jolly Roger.
Pierre Golofstonia in 7th. Shmee in 8th. Rumble is probably wrong in 9th. Davy Jones with the one from the Monkees in 10th. Shmee in 11th. Blog John Silver in 12th. They blogged them in 13th. By Captain Hook or by Crook in 14th. Pirate Tatoes in 15th. And Roberto Clemente Walk Run in 16th place with negative 1,562 points. Super Deform gained the most points on that question, getting 744, while Roberto Clemente Walk Run lost the most points, losing 689. As we go to question number 7.
Ooh.
In the Monkey Island series, Guybrush Threepwood's arch-nemesis is which undead pirate? Hellbeard the Unrepentant, LeChuck, Mancomb Seepgood, or Stu Boyle? These are all real Monkey Island characters, but which one is Guybrush Threepwood's arch-nemesis? Monkey Island is a pirate-themed series created by LucasArts.
I do love the idea of this hot metal slide with rocks on either side all the way down.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Jadimson says easy. Rumble says, hell yeah, finally one that I know. Yes, if you've played the Monkey Island games or know about them, this is kind of a layup.
Oh.
If you don't.
It's a game?
Yeah, it's a game. I said it's a game. Pirate game is created by LucasArts.
Oh, I was going to ask what this was.
Yeah, this is footage of the first game.
Okay.
And it's like a comedy adventure game series where you play as Guybrush Threepwood, who is an up-and-coming pirate. Let's see what you said. 2 said Hellbeard, 4 said LeChuck, 0 said Mancomb Seepgood, and one of you said Stu Boyle. The correct answer is, in fact, LeChuck, who was once a pirate captain who had mastered voodoo and the occult. He came back from the dead as a Oop, that's the wrong thing. As a ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spooky. I love it.
Hellbeard the Unrepentant was once a dangerous pirate, but now just was cursed by the ultimate insult, and so he's become a puppeteer. Who tells stories of Guybrush and LeChuck.
Because of an insult?
The ultimate insult cursed him, yes.
What was the ultimate insult?
Well, the ultimate insult is a weapon. It's a powerful weapon capable of crippling even the toughest pirate egos.
I mean, it sounds like the type of magic that Wiz talks about.
It does, and the only way to defeat it is to have an even bigger ultimate insult. Yeah. And Guybrush has made 3 of these weapons. This is a tower that amplifies the ultimate insult.
Okay, love that.
Yeah, he's used it to defeat LeChuck.
And it doesn't say an insult at them.
No, I think no.
Is it just like a beam?
No, it says it.
What insults does it say?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would. Tell me.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Please?
Here's some examples.
Okay.
What's wrong, you reanimated lump of voodoo flotsam?
I'll tell you what's wrong. This so-called ultimate insult doesn't work. I've tried locking it against every piece of junk in this accursed hovel, but nothing happens.
Ha! Well, I guess Grandpa was too smart for you diabolical dodos after all.
Quiet, you.
Grr.
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 What in the name of Adam Smith's invisible hand is that?
That? Oh, that's nothing. Just a piece of junk I bought on my honeymoon.
The gubernatorial seal of Melee Island. Of course.
Let me see that. Well, that seems to have shaved the proverbial dingo. Let's test this bugger out. Peg nose. What? Would you be so good as to stand over there?
Look, Mr. High and Mighty Mandrill, I'm getting awfully tired of following orders. I think it's about time we renegotiated the terms of my employment.
It's a mutiny!
Oh, what? This isn't the bounty, though.
or I'll
Is someone
fill your
gonna get
belly full of lead,
flogged?
you sissified fossil! No one messes with Pig-Nose the pirate and lives to tell the tale! Boy, I'll rip off your arms and I'll beat you!
You were saying?
Please,
Yeah,
please,
just
don't
shoots
hit me,
again.
Mr. Mandel! I'll do whatever you say from now on, I promise!
Take a long walk off a short pier, you craven wretch.
Righto, sir!
Well,
But yeah, see, it curses you and makes you run away.
Oh, so there is no insult that is said. It just like
Yeah, it's a weapon. It
it's
cripples
just
your
like
ego.
an energy.
It cripples your ego as if you heard the ultimate insult in your head.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm a big fan of by Adam Smith's Invisible Hand.
By Adam Smith's Invisible Hand. And Stu Boyle was the spokesmodel for Spear, a theatrical medley where he plays Juliet. And
Yeah,
see,
more zapped than
It's the whole thing.
spoken. Incredible.
that's right. Even pirates like Shakespeare. Yeah, exactly. You're right. We should highlight that. Insult fighting is a recurring element of this series, going back to the original game.
Just like Vikings. They often did insult fighting.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, they did. This is what insult fighting looked like in the first game.
Oh, there's no fun.
What you be wanting,
Now
you
there is.
scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword
you
like a
choose
shish
insults.
kebab.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking!
And then that triggers the sword fight.
That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
Boy, are you ugly.
I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me!
I think Wiz's argument that Martin Luther is to blame for the
Soon you'll
current
be wearing
conditions,
my
but Adam Smith's
sword
invisible
like
hand
a
is up
shish
there as well.
kebab.
So is General Grievous's invisible hand.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather.
Because that was something that didn't come up on Doom Room, but George Lucas just named General Grievous's ship the Invisible Hand, almost like he was trying to underline that corporate greed is the lifeblood of the Confederacy of Independent Systems.
I mean, it's almost more like he's saying that the invisible hand of the marketplace has actually just been corporate interests this whole time.
Yeah, I know. Look, there's a lot of hats going on, but I was saying that. Exactly. Like every LucasArts adventure game, the logic of how to win the fight or solve the puzzle is very opaque. It is. It's so opaque. It's like
so
a movie
opaque.
screen.
And vaguely,
What?
and vaguely hates capitalism.
Oh, I mean, I don't think I vaguely hate it. I pretty directly hate it. I've said I don't believe in it. I'm going to keep my money, but I don't believe in it. So, I mean, doesn't that count for anything? Now that Tom Steyer's lost, I'm your only billionaire you like. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thank you, George.
Tom Steyer lost.
I mean, not officially, but it's looking like it's going to be Becerra and Hilton in the general election in God's country, the great state of California. Yeah, and yes, George is giving you a museum too.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, George.
That's true.
Thank you for the museum.
And
Thank you,
here's the
George.
origin of Guybrush Threepwood's name, directly from Ron Gilbert.
Now, despite having the story
Who worked
and
on
the
the
backbone
game.
puzzles, I had a main character, but he had no name. I didn't know what to call him.
I'm
It's like
underselling
nothing
it by
fit.
saying he worked on the
game. The game was well underway, and he had no name.
I'm so
We would
underselling
just
it.
call
He
him
was like the guy, one of the
guy
guiding
does
forces
this,
for all of the
guy does
LucasArts
that,
adventure games.
The guy needs to find a ship. The guy needs to learn how to sword fight. Now, Steve Purcell was doing character concepts for the guy in this tool called D-Paint. And you could grab a section of the image into what D-Paint called a brush, and you could save
Exactly,
it
yeah, he created
now,
it.
Steve Purcell would send me these small files and approve the main character. Now, since we didn't have a name, Steve would just call these files guybrush.lbm. I'll let that sink in for a minute. So I spent weeks looking at these files called guybrush.lbm. At one point I said, let's just call him Guybrush. Tim and Dave thought I was nuts, but I'm the decider, so I get to decide those things. So now we had a first name for Guybrush, but we needed a last name. Dave Grossman suggested Threepwood because it was a D&D character that his brother used to play. And after naming your main character after a file name, there really is only up.
So yeah, we came so close to Temp Threepwood.
Temp Threepwood.
Temp _ final Threepwood. Maybe George's Museum is secretly an arcology. That would be so cool.
What's an arcology?
It's like a giant building you take refuge in times of crisis.
Cool.
Yeah. Like an ark, kind of.
Very cool.
Yeah, they were big in SimCity 2000.
And he really wanted to just save all of the kids at USC?
Yeah, I take all dibs on sleeping in the N1 Starfighter, because that's at the entrance. Intern Forrest calls dibs on sleeping in General Grievous's bike. As I called dibs on going to the leaderboard. Where? Pirate Queen Missy of Naughton Island, Iowa is in first. Scurvy Pirate in second. Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in third. Captain BC 9000 in fourth. And Shmee in fifth.
If it's an acolyte, then I'm gonna hang out in that cool sauna hot tub in
acolyte
in Manny Jacinto's cave.
Acolyte. You know what I would do if it was an
Cozy.
acolyte?
Huh.
I'd go to question number 8. Captain Fear and Scully the Pirate have both been the mascot of which pirate-based sports team? The Orlando Pirates, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Savannah Ghost Pirates, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? All real pirate-based sports teams. But which one has had Captain Fear and Scully the Parrot as its mascots? Did you know the answer to this before you saw it?
No.
No?
No.
You don't know sports mascots? Wild.
Wild.
Who could have thunk?
I think
Me.
I've heard of the Pittsburgh
No.
Pirates before.
Yeah, they play baseball.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Are these all baseballs?
Nope. They're not all baseballs.
Okay.
Only one. The Pittsburgh Pirates are the only baseball one. I'll give you that much.
I thought they were bears.
What? What did you think were bears? The Pittsburgh Pirates?
I thought that you go Bears if you're from Philadelphia.
That's Eagles. Go Birds?
Go Birds! Go Birds!
Yeah, Birds for the Philadelphia Eagles, the football team.
Okay. Arr.
Well, let's see what you said. Bears of Chicago.
Bears of Chicago.
One of you said Orlando Pirates. 3 of you said Pittsburgh. 0 said
Bears.
the Savannah Ghost Pirates. 3 said Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, I'll tell you this. 3 of you got it right. But which 3?
Oh.
Is it the 3 who said Pittsburgh or the 3 who went down south to Tampa Bay? It's the Bucks! This is what Scully looked like.
Show us.
Scully never surrenders. The OGs know. Scully, the short-lived Buccaneers mascot, makes his return on a 47 brand classic, Hitch, a tribute to true Bucks fans. Scully was only the mascot from the late 90s until 2000.
Why are they called Bucks?
It's short for Buccaneers.
Oh, okay. I was like, a buck is a deer.
Yes, that's like the Milwaukee Bucks, the basketball team. And this is Captain Fear.
Okay.
He was introduced in 2000 and replaced Scully the Parrot after a year-long naming contest, and all they came up with was Captain Fear. He was initially going to be known as Chad.
Chad,
the muscle-bound swashbuckling pirate captain. Chad, the feared denizen of Buccaneers Cove and the protector of the Bucks' home turf. Seriously? No, Chad! As in the now infamous ballot dimples of South Florida. Over a year ago, the Buccaneers... What? Like a hanging Chad, exactly.
Oh.
This was 2000.
Okay.
The hanging Chad? Do you not remember the hanging Chad?
No, I remember the hanging Chad.
Well, you may also remember Arthur the Pirate.
Fear is a good name for life in Florida. Yeah.
Arthur the Pirate is the mascot of the Orlando Pirates, which is an indoor football team from the IFL, the Indoor Football League.
What? Wait. What makes indoor football different from outdoor?
It's a different league.
Football.
It's a different league.
But is it the same size of like football?
No, it's slightly different. It's smaller and indoors. Unclear. It looks like it's a sword and an S or something.
The Bluebeard is pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, it's much smaller.
Yeah.
And it's inside. Okay, so you're more likely to get COVID.
I also like it. So they are now the Orlando Pirates, but their Instagram is still Mascot Pirates because they were originally from Massachusetts.
What's the XFL?
Oh boy!
Like the extra big football league.
So which time? I guess it's the same league. It was a rival to the NFL, founded by Vince McMahon.
Oh no!
Of the WWE.
I was gonna say that X makes me think of the like.
And it was trying to bring, like, they did Sports Center. It had rougher rules, a rougher play because there were fewer rules about fouls and stuff. And they had sports entertainment elements, like kayfabe, heat, and all of that. And Jesse Ventura, Jim Ross, and Jerry Lawler, who were WWF commentators, were all XFL commentators as well. They didn't script the storylines officially, but it was run as if it were wrestling. And the teams were the Birmingham Thunderbolts, the Chicago Enforcers, the New York, New Jersey Hitmen, the Orlando Rage, the Las Vegas Outlaws, the Los Angeles Extreme, the Memphis Maniacs, and the San Francisco Demons.
Someone really...
Now, this is funny to me.
Should do something about
Why
that guy.
is Tennessee in the Western Division? You'd think you'd put the Chicago Enforcers in the Western Division, since that's the westmost state of the Eastern teams. But they didn't. Yeah, exactly. And you could put whatever you wanted on your jersey.
He hate me?
Yes. Rod Smart played...
CTE is a hell of a drug.
So it was Terrell Deshaun Rod Smart, who was a running back in the NFL and then went to the XFL and played under the nickname He Hate Me.
Again, CTE, hell of a drug.
I mean, yeah, but...
Cocaine, too, probably. I mean... Right?
You know who doesn't have CTE?
Who?
The Pirate Parrot, who's the mascot of the Pittsburgh Pirates baseball team.
Know that.
That's true. He was introduced in 1979 to boost sagging attendance and was inspired by the success of the Philly Fanatic.
Who knows how often he gets hit in the head
with balls? I actually do know. All I had to hear was He Hate Me, and that was my actual... Yeah, that's exactly. Oh, there was a cocaine scandal around the Pittsburgh... The Pirate.
Oh, Parrot. Really?
Yeah. Kevin Koch was the original Pirate Parrot for 7 years after its debut in 1971.
They drug tested him?
Yeah. He was known for a bunch of physical activity and sweating, and then he used cocaine during several games and introduced players to cocaine by serving as a middleman between drug dealers and players. And then he resigned and has expressed regret, but they kept the parrot.
Whoa!
And here are your Savannah Ghost Pirates.
Oh, I hate that.
This is Davey, who died in 2022.
Why? Whoa.
Davey's death date is...
This is like the diecast dumbass. He died so recently, and his neck is so small.
And after sailing the Atlantic, he decided to see ships off the coast of Charleston and Jacksonville, and they made landfall in Savannah, Georgia, to haunt the remainder of the ECHL
How'd he die?
Doesn't say.
He died in 2022. We should know how he died.
His least favorite color is anything but gold.
Yeah, he looks like an alien.
His least favorite movie is Ghostbusters. His least favorite place, the living room. His least favorite people, landlubbers.
Because he's dead. So
Yeah.
he hates the living.
His least favorite name, Trevor. Not a pirate joke. He just hates the name Trevor.
Do you think his name was Trevor?
I think his.
Do you think Trevor killed him?
His name was Davy.
Did a Trevor kill him?
He's Davy.
We don't know who killed him though, and it must have been a Trevor.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really argue with that. I mean, Oh, he OD'd on cocaine sold by a parrot, yeah.
Yeah. In the living room.
Yes.
And the parrot's name was Trevor.
The parrot was Trevor. It all connects. Everything is connected. You know what else is connected?
What?
Question number 9.
OD'd on Trevor.
Which member of the Fantastic Four was revealed to be the historical pirate Blackbeard? Was that Mr. Fantastic, the Human Torch, the Invisible Woman, or the Thing? This is another returning question.
I think I know this one.
Well, you saw the answer.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't. Shit. You're right, you didn't. Whoops.
I mean, look. I did a lot of work today on Kristie's questions. None of which involved looking at the questions.
I definitely kicked out of the hole now, says one BBBR. You don't know that. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. Oh, this is fun. Okay, 1 of you said Mr. Fantastic, 2 said the Human Torch, 1 said the Invisible Woman, and 4 said the Thing. Well, I think that some of you... We'll explain, Missy. I think some of you... Also, we've explained it before, so you should remember.
Yeah, how dare you.
You'll find this answer pretty fantastic, because 4 of you got it right. It's the Thing! No, H-Dub, it's the Thing.
Ever-loving, blue-eyed Thing.
It's Yancey Street's own, ever-loving, blue-eyed Thing, Ben Grimm, the Thing. This happened in 1962's Fantastic Four number 5. Part 4.
Mm-hmm. Trick question. It was Kong.
Part 4 reveals that the Thing is the Blackbeard. He's like the Blackbeard. It's
Fluval,
not just... What?
As much as I love you showing off the end screen to my questions.
Maybe you could... okay, yeah, you're right. There we go. He is like the Blackbeard. It's not just like... it's not that he...
He's Edward Teach?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yahoo! Go get 'em, boys! Follow the Blackbearded one attack! Hooray for Blackbeard! Hail Blackbeard! Scourge of the 7 seas! Blackbeard? But they're talking about the Thing! Good lord, I see it now. The Thing is Blackbeard. He came back to the past to find himself. And in it, Ben wanted to stay in the 1700s because he felt more accepted as Blackbeard than he ever had as the Thing. But the rest of the Fantastic Four forced him to come back to modern day time.
He's his own grand pirate.
I'm my own grand pirate.
I can't even grow a beard.
2010 had a comic called Hulked Out Heroes, which imagined what the world may have been like had the Thing stuck as Blackbeard. And in that world, he led an attack on the British and became the first president of the United States. Yeah.
I mean, look, he has owned 0 slaves.
Well, it's funny you mentioned slaves.
Owned slaves?
In Exiles Volume 3, Number 4, the exiles go to a world where Ben Grimm remained Blackbeard, but he dedicated his entire life to fighting slavery.
Hell yeah!
No, he didn't own slaves. He was an abolitionist. He was a radical abolitionist.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And if you were a slave owner, well, you know what Ben Grimm would say to you? It's clobbering time!
It's clobbering time!
Excelsior! The Thing would never own slaves. He's dedicated to freedom. He was a John Brown type, but made of rocks! Yes, it was basically Jack Kirby, who was getting death threats from Nazis.
Imagine what John Brown could have done if he was made of rocks.
Oh, so much more.
Right?
And you see, Jack the King Kirby was threatened by Nazis, and he eventually got him on the phone and said, Hey, bucko,
He got
meet me outside.
Nazis on the phone?
Yeah, he got the Nazis who were threatening to kill him on the phone and said, "Hey, meet me outside the Marvel offices at 5 and I'll show you what I think of you." And he went outside ready to fight, sleeves rolled up, looking for a brawl, and the Nazis never showed.
Oh!
Because you don't want to mess with the twisted mind who gave you Turbo Teen.
This is a thing to know.
If he
Nazis
can
will
imagine,
always run away from a fight.
If he can imagine a teen who turns into a car, think of what he could do to you. And Thunder the Barbarian as well.
Yeah.
But that's not as much of a work of body horror. Oh, Cronenberg should get to make the Turbo Teen movie.
Yep.
Only he could properly capture Jack's incredible work that I deserve all credit for. Excelsior!
Oh, goodbye.
Stan's gone.
Goodbye, Stan.
But you know what's not gone is our leaderboard. Where Pirate Queen Missy of not an island, Iowa, is in first. Scurvy Pie Rat in second. Commodore Busty and her lusty crew in third. Captain CBC 9000 in fourth. Pierre Gerlofsdonia in fifth. Rumble is probably wrong, but they are definitely in sixth. And that's the end of our positive score. Everyone else in the negatives, including Mr. Roger. Mr. Roger. My Jolly Roger is the Napster logo. Shmee! Davy Jones, but the one from the Monkees. Shmee! Blog John Silver in 13th. They blogged them in 12th by Captain Hook or by Crook in 13th. Super Deformed in 14th. Pirate Tatos in 15th. And Roberto Clemente Walk Run in 16th place. Yeah, you got points even while half asleep. And in fact, you lost the least points on that question. You only lost 97 points. While Pierre Gerlofsdonia gained the most points, gaining 800 points.
Is there a Bluebeard the pirate?
Yeah. Well, it's a yes and well, no.
What?
So, Bluebeard is a French folktale.
Okay.
About a wealthy man who murders his wives.
Okay.
And then the attempts of the current wife to avoid being killed. But it gets applied to piracy a lot because of Blackbeard.
Okay.
So, like, yes, there are pirates called Bluebeard, but the original Bluebeard isn't that. It's just Blackbeard has so eclipsed Bluebeard that people go, oh, he must have been a pirate, too. Because Redbeard was a pirate. That's the other thing.
Oh.
Blackbeard and Redbeard were both pirates. And some people were like, well, Bluebeard must also be a pirate. And that was why that commercial for Weetabix also had Yellowbeard as a blonde guy. And also not a pirate. Not in your world, at least.
Bluetooth was the Viking,
That's true.
yes.
That's true.
And Charcuterie Beard.
Yes, and Yellowbeard was also a pirate.
Sorry, Chartreuse Beard, not Charcuterie Beard.
Yellowbeard was also a movie starring Graham Chapman from Monty Python alongside Cheech and Chong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Hey, you know what else is exciting? Darby Trivia. This be the final question of Pirate Trivia 2. Be sure to wager all ye points, or else ye are without honor.
It's true.
So be like WizWorld Live and wager all your points on this. Our final question on Pirate Trivia 2.
You know, whether or not you spell something correctly does not mean I'm going to pronounce it.
You spelled it pretty close,
correctly.
though. It's Chartreuse.
What color is chartreuse?
Like a green-yellow.
Chartreuse. Okay, it's like an olive green.
Yeah. Which brand sponsored a pirate ship in Disneyland from 1955 to 1969? Is that Captain Morgan, Chicken of the Sea, Gorton's, or Long John Silver's? Do you know the? Did you know the answer to this one?
Which brand sponsored a pirate ship?
Chartreuse
in
is a lovely color.
Disneyland from 1955 to 1969.
Oh, that makes sense. It sounds like it would be a blue to me.
I do not know the answer.
I can't believe you don't know the answer to something that happened this long ago.
I mean, you mean in life or long ago from when you told me?
I mean, 1955.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So neither.
But they were around for 1 year of the same time that Star Trek, the original series,
That's
was
true.
around,
That's true. That's
so-
true. Star Trek overlapped with this ship.
Yeah.
Well, this sponsorship of the ship.
Which means, because it was
Okay.
at Disneyland.
Yes.
Which means that Leonard Nimoy probably saw it with his
That's
kids.
true, with Adam.
Yeah.
And other children. 0 of you said Captain Morgan. 6 said Chicken of the Sea. 2 said Gordon. 0 said Long John Silver's. Interesting how many of you know this. Because the correct answer is Chicken of the Sea. The ship and restaurant.
Oh. Who was that?
What do you mean? It was Intern Forest.
But he wasn't supposed to be there.
No.
Okay.
No. Why would he be there?
I don't know. It was suddenly his face.
This is the Chicken of the Sheep. Chicken of the Sheep. Chicken of the Sea, pirate ship and restaurant.
Chicken of the sheep.
Ashkany mermaid you see. Watch the best tuna. Chicken of the Sea. So here it was. Sponsored pirate ship and restaurant. And then it became, after 1969, it became Captain Hook's Galley. And remained in Disneyland until 1982 when it was demolished.
Oh.
As part of Fantasyland's transformation into New Fantasyland.
Intern Forest, Man in the Moon.
Yeah. That's true. It's not Rigel.
Yeah.
So you can see it here. Oh yeah, they added Skull Rock eventually.
Okay.
And what's interesting is it wasn't even really a boat.
Well, I would expect it wasn't.
Yeah.
A
It was
boat.
just a building. And with the water rotted away at it, and it like caused a bunch of decay, and that's part of why they just demolished it, because they couldn't move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
But. Oh yeah. It looks like this. And then it was demolished, but it lives on at the Disneyland Hotel, where one of the pools is flanked by the Neverland pool. And yes, Disney's Skull Rock is a real skull.
Yep.
Here it is in Paris, and this is its ornate stern.
Chicken of the Shmee.
Move on. Thank you, Reported to Mods. Thank you for following. We're on our final question.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. It was like his folks knew.
It is. And how did they know?
How did they know?
Do you want to see the secret recipe from Chicken of the Sea?
Yes.
From the pirate ship restaurant at Disneyland?
What is it for?
Tuna melt.
What's the secret?
That you put tuna, mayo, celery, and salt and pepper on hamburger buns.
Isn't that what tuna salad is?
Yeah, but that's a secret. It says secret recipe for Chicken of the Sea tuna burgers.
Wow.
Yeah.
We love a fucking tuna melt,
That's
apparently.
the secret. That's the secret. Yeah.
But it's hot.
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a tuna melt sandwich?
Yes.
So you could have like your cone of hot fish.
Yeah.
Walking around
Yeah,
Disneyland.
the sandwich was going to come in tuna.
Mm-hmm.
The sandwich, of course, being the sandwich of the future.
Mm-hmm.
It was there from 88 to the mid-90s. And it came in ham and cheese, pulled barbecue chicken, roast beef and cheddar, and tuna salad. You know what else is crazy? They've never had a dedicated pirate mascot. They have piratey decor, but they have never had a, like, this is Long John Silver and this is my restaurant. Welcome type of character. Because they want to keep the focus on the food. They don't want to get you distracted with fun characters and colorful animation. It's all about the mediocre, bland food. Which I think is disgusting. Characters are so much less gross than your weird affect for consuming matter and converting it into energy and waste. But you know what else isn't disgusting? Finding out who won our game of trivia. Your winners are, in third place, none other than Scurvy Pirate. In second, it's Commodore Busty and her lusty crew. And your winner, well, they may not live on an island, but they are the winner. It is Pirate Queen Missy of Not an Island, Iowa. Congratulations to Missy on winning Pirate Trivia 2. You better walk that plank, bitches.
Congratulations.
And speaking of Missy will be guest hosting Sci-Fi Fridays this week with Plan 9 from Outer Space and a mystery public domain movie yet to be revealed. You may even get to vote on it.
You may.
You know what you won't get to vote on?
What?
The fact that next week, right here on Grand Trivia, it's Ren Fair Trivia. Oh, it's not a Fluval's Choice, no matter what it says. It's Ren Fair Trivia. That's right, trivia all about the Renaissance Fair. And you'll get to see my travelogue from the Shasta. Fantasy. And Renaissance. A Renaissance and Fantasy Fair.
You know what else they won't get to vote on, Fluv?
What?
The prize that they're all getting tonight.
Oh, they don't get to vote on it. They have to see this.
Yes. Destroy.
Congratulations to Missy, and thank you.
Planet.
Well, that's too bad. You don't get to vote on it, Jade Imson. Hey there, Cool Sheep. You're the coolest cat this side. A Coruscant. Oh, blammo! And you know what else you don't get to vote on?
What?
That we will see you next week. Because we have your coordinates.
We do.
Hey, Hunter here. You're watching Grand Trivia on Radio Free Multiverse. Keep rocking.
Attention!
This is madness.
And now we welcome to the Grand Trivia stage our great leader, our Grand Aquarium Emperor, the Trivia Master of this age, the past age, the upcoming age, and ages unknown. Please welcome Grand Triviamaster Fluval. Oh, that was a bad noise. Sorry, Master. Let's try again. Fluval. Oh, that's not so. We must find the noise to pay.